goes! You picked the wrong people to fight with. So that's Zaude. It's huge.
It's sort of shaped like a ring.
Anybody with fingers big enough for that wouldn't have any trouble taking over the world.
There's no way Alexei could fit that on his finger.
I wonder if we'll get in without being seen. Whoa, look! Over there!
Pharaoh. But Pharaoh's one of the strongest in Lachaea.
And even he couldn't do anything to it. What did we get ourselves into?
It reconstituted itself by manipulating the air. What processing speed?
Is that the power Alexei was after?
Let's go in from below. Pharaoh's doing all the work, but at least he's got Alexei looking up for now.
Pharaoh, thank you. I'd like to know one thing before we begin this battle. Just how strong is this Commandant? I heard he earned his knighthood when he won a royal tournament during the previous Emperor's reign.
I got to cross swords with him once, and I didn't last more than 3 minutes.
His title is more than mere decoration. His skill puts him well above his fellow knights.
He's the strongest among them, huh?
And don't forget, he's surrounded by his royal guard.
None of this sounds very promising.
Hey, we've got De Nomos, don't we?
Besides, we've been through all kinds of stuff together on this journey.
Yeah, we're tighter than any kind of guard, royal or not.
All right, so say we handle the royal guard. It's still a coin toss in the end.
I guess we'll never be too prepared when it comes to facing Alexei.
Any error will likely cost lives.
Right. We'll have to give it everything we've got.
Man, up close, this thing is bigger than I thought.
Is this really one big Blastia? There's no way!
It's gotta be a Hopeland Blastia designed to threaten everyone in the world! It must possess unimaginable power.
Hey, look! It's a ship!
Is it the Knights?
No, I can't believe they'd make it here this fast. It's probably the Royal Guard.
That must mean... Yep, the entrance is closely guarded.
They're swarming like sea roaches!
There aren't that many. We could blow them away before they knew what hit them.
Easy, we're not here to get noticed. Let's see if there isn't some other way in.
So Pharaoh's been absorbing air too. Is he trying to restabilize it?
We owe him one for keeping the fight up this long.
No, I don't think that's it. My guess is he's taking in all that air to disable Zaude's power source.
That way he'll be able to mess with Alexei's plans, right?
Right. Right, Judith?
Who? Me? What was the question?
Never mind.
It'll be easy if we can just get inside. We'll stop everything in one shot.
Wish it were that easy, kid. But we'll be up to our ears in traps and royal guards.
Gotta admire his confidence.
Do you really mean that?
Pharaoh, please be okay.
breeze. It's a vent.
Leave it to me!
Are we going to enter through here?
It might not be what you're used to as a knight, but yeah.
Rita, don't worry. I'm fine.
Please, I'm not worried.
You clearly are.
Oh, shut up. Hurry up and get that thing open.
You're the only one shouting.
Got it!
Wonderful. Let's take a look. We've seen plenty of Blastia so far, but this one's in a different class altogether.
If this was made at the end of the Garayos civilization, it may contain clues to other technology.
Chances are pretty good, if the building we saw in that relief in Murzo is actually Zaude.
So is there a connection between the Cataclysm and the Autophagos?
If it does come from the end of the Garayos civilization, maybe it can turn back the Autophagos.
I wonder if that's why they carved the relief. It all adds up, but I keep going back to Pharaoh's words.
About disturbing Zaude? Thinking about it isn't likely to get us anywhere. We just have to go on.
I've been wondering about this for a while now.
What?
How come the Royal Guard is so loyal to Alexei?
That's true. You'd think they'd have come to their senses by now.
Well, did you know that most of the Imperial Knights are taken as apprentices from the nobility?
Yeah, I wish I could forget.
Well, the Royal Guard protects the Emperor, and they're made up of the finest soldiers in the Imperial Knights.
Hasn't it been several years since we've had an emperor, though?
Exactly. In that time, the Commandant's cleverly made those knights into his own personal army.
It doesn't seem like that'd be enough to turn them into such little lapdogs, though.
Well, the ideals he offered them were attractive in their own ways. Lead our empire to prosperity, what have you.
They were all so enamored with him, earnestly believing his every word. Even now, I imagine they believe in him.
But if you realize what kind of person he is, Flynn...
The world would probably be a better place if all those guys figured out the truth on their own.
Watch my back. Ooh, I felt that.
It's not over yet! Sacrifice thy body to crush thy enemy!
I'll fight you wherever you rise. I've unlocked your strength. Concentrate our efforts.
So can we just go all out?
Obedience of the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush thy enemies! Don't get in our way!
They got us from behind.
Our ties to each other will save us!
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Yeah!
So can we just go all out? Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Tractor beam! Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me. Flickering blaze, turn! Fireball! Don't get in our way. This'll make good practice.
Let us take caution.
Man, I want some more.
This'll make good practice.
Let us take caution.
Wavering darkness. Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies. Flickering blaze, burn. Fireball. Rend them by undefiled purity.
Man, I want some more.
So can we just go all out? Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Smile, wavering darkness! Okay. The secret of my strength is a secret. We should really enjoy these little times together.
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I can't believe we're inside a weapon.
Carol, wait.
Huh?
Get out here. You're too old for hide and seek.
Bravo! Bravo, my lads. Splendid! Such keen intuition, such sharpened instincts. Simply splendid.
Jaeger!
What is it this time? Are you gonna show us how to get to Alexei?
Yeah, oh yeah, I will show you the way. To hell, that is.
Just which way's the wind blowing with this guy anyway?
Have you forgotten, my pretties? We are still sworn enemies, you know. Things were destined to end this way between us.
Is this another trap?
It's just like you said. We're enemies. So let's do what enemies do.
You are correct. Come.
Bring it!
Terribly sorry, but friendship does not last an eternity.
But the guilds working together would bring so much to the people of the world.
Now that is a fantasy.
You're right. Let's finish this.
Hear the symphony of my attack!
Silverlight! Angel Raven and Destructo!
You and your grave.
Tri-Soul Shine! Silverlight! Angel Raven!
Blow you away! I'll put you in your grave.
Tri-Soul Shine! Feeding of the earth!
Well, aren't you something? I suppose it's time to reveal my true power.
Is he just like Raven?
He's just showing off.
Wait, that's a Hermes Blastia? Ugh, how can all these people just use Blastia like that?
I will send anyone who gazes on this to the deepest abyss.
I don't think so.
Hurry up and yield to me, otherwise you will die here.
You're the one going to hell.
This battle with you will make my heart a legend. Bye-bye.
Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies!
Colors of day!
I'm not done yet.
Light! First aid! Still rise and wait a breath! Healing circle! Thank you so much!
of them.
Poor thing.
Wunderbar.
You know, I'm not really one for vengeance and all, but this is for the Don.
Be careful. He might still have something up his sleeve.
No, no, no. These sleeves are empty. This is... yeah, this is it.
Your chest. Did Alexei do that to you as well?
I wonder... But what's done is done.
Why? Why did you fight alone? With nothing, and no one to help you.
Ha. Goodbye.
Wait, where's Alexei? What is he trying to accomplish?
Why?
Leviathan's Claw. What a sad ending.
Hey.
They were both crying.
What was that all about?
He was an awful person. But maybe he also...
Alexei, your transgressions against Lady Estellise and Captain Schwan shall not go unpunished. But I cannot believe your vision was entirely lies. Before we battle, I want to know why this happened.
If you keep making a face like that, you'll scare away all the fish.
Forgive me. Thinking of the upcoming fight against Alexei makes me tense.
I know how you feel. I've got a score to settle with Alexei myself.
We're all alike on that point.
But Alexei isn't around at the moment, so relax and have yourself a skewer or two.
Good idea.
What do you say, Flynn? My skewers can't be beat.
I shall relish eating them.
can do even better than this.
Ooh, that's nice. That's the logical outcome.
I'm even stronger now.
Jaeger.
You and he were in the same position, but took entirely different paths in life.
Yeah, one of us stayed with the knights, and the other became a guild chief. Both of us ended up spineless men that did whatever we were told. I was only with the Don because I was ordered to be there.
Is that true?
I was sent in undercover to spy on the Union. The Don caught on, of course, but he let the whole thing slide.
He was like, if you're after my head, then try me anytime.
Well, that sums it up nicely. There's no hiding from you.
And your pride kept you beholden to the Union as well.
Exactly. I was leading a double life. I'm a mess of a man, I'll say.
Perhaps if Jaeger met up with the Dawn, his course might have changed as well.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Here comes a new spell.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
I can't figure this out. Man, what a pain.
Why would anyone bother to set up such complicated mechanisms on the ocean floor?
It's a common way to keep intruders out.
The Shaikos ruins were the same way. Places only certain people could enter, that kind of stuff.
So only people who know the correct steps can enter?
Exactly. But if we rack our brains a little, we should be able to figure it out.
So why haven't we figured it out yet?
You tell us, Captain. You're the master puzzle solver.
What? Since when?
Since now, so put on your thinking cap and figure this out.
I can't believe this.
We should really enjoy these little times together. Is that it? Oh, Din of the smallest around. Try so shine with this on you. Disturbing power now unleashed. Oh, flickering blaze, huh? Clear a crack. Angel ring. Grab them by
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword! Alright, who's next?
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
The dog's looking a little spooked.
It's okay, Rapide.
Why do you look so happy, Rita?
Who, me?
Rapide being scared makes you happy. Huh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's just a little nervous around water, that's all.
Exactly. So being on the seafloor is a bit intense for him, right?
A little tough, huh? So can we just go all out?
Dragon Sword!
Spread thy alluring light and deliver my enemies unto me. Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Make thy judgment upon your silver light.
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword!
Come, listen to the undefiled purity.
Dragon Sword!
Feeding on the earth, sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies.
Yeah!
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Enemies unto me. Wonderful. Oh, power that tries soul shine. Oh, feeding of the earth.
Man, I want some more.
So can we just go all out? Oh, power that tries soul shine. Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Discipline upon the evil. Dismount, you're dead. Oh, flickering blaze, burn. Fireball. Come, oh, silver light.
That wasn't too bad.
Focus on the enemy in front.
Dragon Swarm!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver thy enemies unto me. O blade of noble knights, indestructible evil.
Dragon Swarm!
There's no way we're gonna lose.
We will not go easy on you. O din of this promised land. O blade of noble light. O indestructible evil. Incandescent locust. Annihilate the vulgar before hell, O silver light.
That wasn't too bad.
looks just like... Could it be?
Oh, what's that?
This is the Maristella.
That's the Maristella? The treasure that you've been searching for?
What? Seriously? Never imagined we'd find it in a place like this.
I've been searching for it for so long.
Well, what are you gonna do next? Weren't you gonna use that as a clue to find your grandpa?
But now's not the time.
Wait, but wasn't Ifrid the one who hid the Maristella?
Now's hardly the time to be excited over some treasure.
We need to hurry up and beat that scallywag Alexei to a pulp.
We should really enjoy these little times together. Grant them thy undefiled purity. Before me. Okay, the sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty...
With all the henchmen he's got, why would Jaeger come alone?
Well, he did have his two lady friends with him.
Though they didn't attack us.
Who knows? Maybe he thought dying would be the easiest way to solve his problems.
What do you mean?
I'm not too sure myself. Guess there's no looking back now.
We're taking Alexei down. It's that simple.
We can't let the world become any more chaotic than it already is.
It's up to us to stop him.
Everything we've done is for this moment.
Every one of us is ready for whatever may happen. Let's do this!
Watch my back.
Dragon!
Oh, sharpened rage! You're finished! Come, oh, silver light! Angel ring! Greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens! Come, oh, silver light! It's with the angel ring! Oh, sharpened rage! Right through them! Oh,
There's no way we're gonna lose.
That reminds me. You said something about finding a treasure earlier. What was it?
It's the Maristella. Having it in my hands really hoists my honor among pirates.
Whose honor? Is it really that special? That little thing?
It's not only small. If I have an itch on my head, I can use it to scratch it.
You can?
And if I polish it enough, I can use it as a mirror and find any food stuck on my face.
That too?
And if I whirl it around just so, it becomes a deadly weapon.
And even that? Wait, what am I saying? Why do I always get caught up in your spell, Patty?
Merely one of the powers of this symbol.
Really?
you'll fall for anything, won't you? Trained by knights, I won't lose. A flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, Silver, I heard your weak spot. Angel beating up the earth. My body to crush my enemies. Lunar crush! Wonderful! Come, oh, Silver Light. Angel ring, Diamond purity. Burn splash! Oh, power that tries soul shine. Oh, blade of light.
Man, I want some more.
We will not go easy on you. Not done yet. Claim thy undefiled tyranny, Silver Light. That's no good. Oh, mapping breathing waters, rise up and storm the very heavens.
There's
no way we're gonna lose.
Let's eliminate them! Dragon! Blast off! Oh, power to Tri-Soul Shine! Prosperity! Come, oh, Silverlight! Oh, now, greedy warriors! Take the war in the very heavens! Oh, power to Tri-Soul Shine! Come, oh, Silverlight! Angel Ring! We show no mercy to enemies. We just rip them apart. Let's eliminate them.
Dragon Sword!
Cavalry! Laughing greedy waters rise up and storm the very heavens. So good. Angel Ring! Oh, feeding on the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies! Angel Ring!
Dragon Sword!
Yeah!
We will not go easy on you.
Dragon!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! We'll pour the dry storm the very
Yeah!
We will not go easy on you.
Dragon Sword!
Stunned by undead vitality. just go all out? Incandescent annihilate the boat before me. Through feeding of the earth, sacrifice my body to crush my enemies. Your disturbing power now unleashed. Meet my judgment upon the evil before me. That's no good.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Let's eliminate them. Yeah, we're done.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Feel this power! Storm the very heavens! You raise your finger! Nurse! Luna Crush! The sign of victory! Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Dragon! Smile! Your finger! Incandescent furnace! Annihilate the vulgar before me! Dragon Sword! Land me! Dragon Sword! The very tongue! That's so good!
Come, oh Silverlight!
Angel Ring! Flickering Blaze! Burn! Fireball! Oh, guess we're done.
Focus on the enemy in front.
Incandescent Blaze! Annihilate the vulgar before storm! That's no good! The sign of victory! Yay!
We will not go easy on you.
Dragon Sword!
Come, oh Silverlight!
Storm the very heavens! Yeah, we're done!
This looks like fun.
Come, oh silver light! Oh mad and greedy waters!
Put you in your grave.
All right, here we go. Yay! We should really enjoy these little times together. Come, oh silver light! Angel ring! Oh blade of noble light! Come, oh silver light! Angel ring! The sign of victory! We should really enjoy these little times together. Wavering darkness, oh silver light.
Who's next?
The sign of victory! Let's eliminate them!
Dragon!
Smile of wavering darkness!
Dragon!
Angel ring! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Ludicrous! Blade of noble light! Overpowering and indestructible evil! When the time so shine! That was what? I have been trained by knights. I won't lose. The din of the satisfied. Come, O silver light! O caprice of industry! Oh, disturbing the time of the meet my judgment on the evil before me! Oh, power that tries soul shine! That was wonderful! Focus on the enemy in front! This way! Yeah, we're done!
I can do even better than...
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye! Oh, mad and greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens! Okay, I will fight until we crush the menace. This'll make good practice. Don't get cocky. blade of okay, we show no mercy to enemies. We just rip them apart. We will not go easy on you. Priest of innocent waters, have our silver light. Shine with this, are you? Luna Crush! Angel Ring! Rise up and storm the very heavens!
Man, I want some more.
Watch my back. More honor for...
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Oh, incandescent locust, until isolation reforming.
Alright, who's next?
Bye-bye. Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Dragon! You're finished! Body to crush my enemies!
That wasn't too bad.
I'm even stronger now! We will not go easy on you! During the crusade of the overpower even indestructible evil! Was I a little hard on you? Let's eliminate them! Incandescent annihilate the bomb before me! Oh, disturbing power now! Courage to fight my enemies! Overpower even in destruction! Okay, alright, here we go! Yay!
That's far enough. We'll never let you through.
The Royal Guard! Then Alexei must be just up ahead.
He's gotta be. All right, guys, let's do this.
We should really enjoy these little times together. Oh, power that tries so shine! Oh, beating of the earth! Crush my enemies! Dividing edge! Feel this holy power! Feel this holy power! Okay.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Captain, are you all right?
Sodia, Witcher, were you able to withstand Zod's attacks?
The ships are anchored at a distance. We're the advance party. Those who came after us have divided into small groups and are proceeding with the landing. You're being cautious.
That's smart. If you came in force and got caught, that'd be the end of that.
From here on, this is our duty. You need to withdraw.
Perky as ever, aren't you? Sorry, but we're gonna ignore you on that one.
If we did that, everything we've done up until now would be for nothing.
I think we should cooperate, but that's just me.
We've all come to defeat Alexei after all.
She's right. We're all here to bring Alexei down.
Well, and save the world in the process, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay then, let's all play nice and go pound this guy.
Well, well. Everyone's here. Welcome to the very depths of the ocean.
It's over, Alexei! Don't add to your crimes any further!
Ah, Princess Esteliz. How nice to see you up and about. Which tells me Jaeger was useless.
He's dead.
I thought surely he'd come through in the end, but oh, how I was mistaken.
Is toying with the destinies of others how you have your fun?
Alexei, what happened to the ideals you held? What changed?
Flynn, are you still saying things like that?
Nothing has changed except my methods. Absolute power is all that can revive this rotting, stagnant empire. Indeed, the world.
And just how many lives do you plan to sacrifice to acquire it?
No true reformation could occur, so long as I followed the means presented by the Empire. You should understand this well.
Whoa, whoa. Don't tell me you're actually listening to this drivel.
Nonsense! It's all nonsense! Every word out of his mouth is a lie!
Why have you taken such a hurtful path? Someone of your stature could have found another way.
At times, dreamers must suffer being branded as criminals, but I'll suffer such burdens gladly. I promise to free this world from the Entelachea, from the air, and from this pitiful empire. This world shall be reborn.
I don't give a damn what you're doing this for, but you're making a lot of people cry. And that's enough of a reason to take you down!
There's no turning back now.
How tedious. If you'll excuse me, I'm a very busy man.
He's getting away! No, he isn't!
Everyone, jump!
Hey, boss. So you really want to go through with this?
Must I put up with such questions, even from you? None of you, none, thinks the Empire is in the right.
The ends don't always justify the means, boss. These kids taught me that.
I could never agree with your way of doing things. A way that is filled with pain. If you truly have no intention of changing your ways, then...
The guilds and the Empire both have good points. You can't just wipe them out and start over.
Using force will surely breed resentment and contempt. You do know that, don't you?
There's no guarantee the world you'd make would be any better than this one.
I didn't place my trust in you so you could force your ideas on the entire world. If realizing your vision requires destruction, then I have no choice but to end you here and now.
All the booty in the world couldn't make me sign on as part of your twisted dream.
Nobody's gonna buy what a bastard like you says.
I see my explanations are wasted on you. The small-minded always fear change. However, all the air in the world is now in my grasp. You have no hope of victory.
Yeah, right. You're still trying to figure out the formula for this place.
What? Rita, what do you mean?
This guy still hasn't completely unlocked Zaude's controls.
Is he just buying time?
Ah yes, Rita Mordio. How very careless of me.
Are you serious? And you think you can change the world? Don't make me laugh.
How very right you are. Very well, then this will be one more trial along my path to my rightful place as ruler. You will be the first sacrifice made for the new world's dawn. Come!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought he didn't have all of Zaude's power yet.
He doesn't, but he may have enough.
He's betting the world on this. He's got to pull out all the stops. Let's go!
This world will be reborn. Do not interfere.
I don't remember agreeing. To that.
You're a fool to cross swords with me.
He may be crazy, but he's still...
chosen my own destiny. To fight you.
Not a single one of you could best me.
You've chosen the wrong path.
We finish this now.
Raging ice! Odin of this
Put you in your grave. All right. I'll blow you away. Transform. Put you in your grave.
disturbing power now unleashed. Evil behind me.
Holy sword! Brilliant cataclysm!
I think that's enough for now.
Now the law will give you your due punishment. You won't just get away with saying you're sorry.
It's over, Alexei.
Is this the top of Zaude?
Is that the core? It's so big.
You continued the analysis this whole time?
We will witness together the might of Zaude. No! You fool!
Yuri, look out!
Flynn!
Captain!
So the sword turned against me after all. But behold.
What the hell is that?
I've seen that somewhere before.
That. It was on the mural.
The catastrophe?
It's the Autophagos!
That is the power of Zaude? No, but I thought... This cannot be.
The Autophagos? Did you use that much air?
No. This catastrophe has always waited there.
What do you mean?
The Autophagos was never eliminated. It was just sealed off far from sight.
Yes, and now it has returned to spread the ruin it once rained down upon the ancients. And to think, I caused it all! The ultimate irony!
You mean Zaude had been holding it back this entire time?
Look out!
We were never more than worms writhing before an approaching storm.
The time has come. Our death draws near. No one can escape its doom.
Shut up already, you bastard!
It seems in the end that I was the greatest fool of all.
Where's Yuri?
I'm sure that he's over there somewhere.
The Autophagos disappeared into the void. Yeah, well, guess they didn't really say they destroyed that thing. They just went off and left this piece of crap remnant behind. Flynn?
My room. Why? Didn't think she hated me this much. Oh. Huh? The child of the full moon. The leaders of the ancients possessed an innate power, and were called the children of the full moon. The shrine of Zaude received their lives and power. It sealed the Autophagos away, saving the world.
You have awakened.
Duke, so it was you who saved me.
I couldn't afford to have this sword lost to the sea forever.
Okay. I still owe you my thanks. So the Shrine of Zaude was powered by the lives of the children of the full moon?
Humans brought forth the Autophagos and led it. Consider it atonement. The few remaining children of the full moon, together with the Entelecheia, decided on how the world would be. The imperial family are their descendants.
So that's how the Empire started. And that's why that sword, the key to Zaude, will prove a true emperor.
As long as air is used, no one can oppose the Autophagos, for it is born of air itself.
You wanted to stop the Autophagos, too. That's why you were going around calming all the air Krene, right?
Correct.
Why didn't you ask for help from the Empire or the guilds? You could have stopped Alexei if you'd done that.
I have aligned myself with the Entelecheia. I have no intention of coexisting with humanity. What's more, the masses of humanity will never come to any accord.
So, what are you trying to do? The Autophagos was too much, even for that ancient civilization.
There is a way.
You say you despise humanity, but what about us? Why did you give me De Nomos? Why did you cooperate?
You were the only ones who even attempted to communicate with the Entelecheia. That is why. Never mind, it is done.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I will protect our world, our Terca Lumares.
Hold on! Ugh! Damn it!
What's wrong? Yuri?
Estelle? Repeat?
Yuri!
Ouch! Hey, hold on a sec.
Yuri! It's really you, right? You're not a ghost or something. Oh, good. You have a shadow.
Yeah, I'm living. And yeah, that hurt.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy. Repeat just rushed out all of a sudden. I was so surprised.
Thanks. I'm fine now.
Is that wound from when you fell from Zaude?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess so.
I can't tell you how happy I am.
Sorry to make you worry.
I want to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy.
What's everybody doing?
Rita went to Zaude with Judith. She said there was a lot to study, being ancient ruins and all.
That's Rita.
Patty's helping out with repairs on the Fiertia, too. Carol and Raven went back to Dawngrest. It seems that relations between the Empire and the guilds are worsening again.
They're still like that?
Supposedly it's because of Zaude. They went to make sure the guilds didn't do anything rash.
First Heracles, then that. Guild or not, people are gonna be on guard.
It's troubling Yoder as well. And Flynn is being Flynn and going off to all corners of the world.
Everyone's working hard.
They thought they should do what they can, even without you.
Yeah.
Because we knew. We knew you were alive. Even Flynn took ships out to look for you so many times.
I'm so sorry. But thanks to you, I'm all fixed up.
You should still rest today. Rita, Carol, they can all wait a little longer to see you.
As you wish. Estelle, Rapide, sorry to worry you.
We were stuck on top of Zaude. We couldn't get down. But Flynn and all the rest of the knights managed to help us.
Huh. Sounds like everyone had a pretty rough time.
But we're all safe now. All of us. I'm so happy.
The air crisis, Duke, the Autophagos. We still got a mountain of problems to deal with. Alexei unleashed something terrible. I'm tired of all this freeing the world nonsense.
Just what is the Autophagos?
Who knows? A catastrophe. It can't be anything good. Guess I get to fight a big one this time.
It certainly is. So, you're going after it?
It doesn't look like I'll have a normal life if I don't.
A normal life. For everyone. That's why we fight.
Yeah, that's enough, right?
Yes, it is.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Oh, it's really you!
Thanks, everybody!
Don't go taking that young lady around everywhere. She must be tired.
What do you mean? Estelle, were you using your power?
She fixed up every wounded person who came back. We're all in her debt.
If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Nice to see the lower quarters back to normal.
It'd be perfect if only that thing in the sky weren't there.
Don't worry. Leave it to brave Vesperia.
There you go again. And just how are you gonna close up that hole in the sky?
Hey, if anyone can do it, Yuri can.
Yeah, he never makes promises he can't keep.
That's far enough.
Now you, what do you want?
I say, take a look at this.
Huh? A warrant? For me?
Just Yuri?
I say a knight's duty is to apprehend the unlawful.
So I'm the only one with a bounty on my head? Nobody else?
That has nothing to do with the matter at hand!
We have a proposal. Return to the knights, and this all goes away.
What?
Someone high up is making a fuss about leaving you to do as you please. So?
You'd feel better putting the reins on me.
Now you've got the idea.
Hey, Chuan!
What? Where? Hey, wait!
So long, everyone!
Take care!
Just as I thought. and I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go! Arrest that man!
This hill's pretty brutal.
Those knights are amazing.
They are tenacious.
Yuri!
Whoa, Patty. Where did you come from?
Yuri! Thank the Seven Seas! I knew you were still alive!
Yep, still kicking. Somehow.
Oh!
Huh?
Hey, Judith! Estelle, I just came to get you. Where's Rita? Rita's in Ospio putting together all of her research. You'll come too, right?
Yeah, if you don't mind me catching a ride.
Then let's go.
Sorry to make you worry, Judy.
My heart was about to burst from worrying so much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I really mean it.
Wait!
Not again. Just once. Just once I want to take it easy when I leave someplace. Goodbye, knights.
Get back here!
Seeing the Autophagos just there in the sky, it's horrible.
Yeah. To think that catastrophe from the legend was hidden up there all along. It's creepy.
It just showed up in the sky out of nowhere. All the people must be so worried. I'd rather see what we're up against than let it grow out of control somewhere hidden away. Your spirit is amazing, Judith.
It might be a good thing to have the danger right out in front of us, though. It'll bring together people who'd never get along otherwise.
True. When you can no longer deny the Autophagos exists, all that's left is to face it. You're right.
Wonderful! Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Ready? Oh, power that drives souls shine. You're just not into it, are you? Come, oh silver.
Victory? Huzzah!
Great, we did it!
I'm really glad to see you're still breathing, Yuri.
Sorry that I made you look for so long.
Well, it wasn't my first treasure hunt, was it?
Estelle was the first one who found him, though.
Right. So alas, we were delayed.
You really treating me like some pretty bauble to be picked up?
You're the treasure I've always been looking for.
Oh, now that's true on multiple levels.
No special meaning. I mean what I said.
Indeed, you are all treasures to me.
And now we're off on another treasure hunt?
Exactly.
We'll have to be quick and be sure nobody gets to our loot before us.
Aye!
Well, he is Yuri.
Right. As long as he is safe, that's enough.
Aye!
my back.
That was so easy!
Eureka!
Oh, Rita, Yuri is...
We're more invisible to her than a camouflaged cuttlefish.
It seems like she's blind to everything but her research right now.
I can't really blame the people here for treating her like such a weirdo.
She looked so happy. She must have discovered something.
I hope so. Let's go and see.
We should be able to calculate the force field stability coefficient. So...
Rita?
We can make a key formula. Efficiency is okay. Making a stable, non-dispersing piece should be...
Hey, Rita!
What? Don't bother me! Huh? Oh, it's you. How did you get into... Wait, you're...
Hi.
Where the hell were you? I looked all over for you, you know.
Sorry about that.
Well, whatever. I don't have time to argue about that. I have something very important to talk to Estelle about.
To Estelle?
I may have found a way to control the behavior of air.
Really? That's great, Rita!
I learned lots of things when I investigated Zaude. Like how we might be able to apply the techniques used there. However...
That is related to Estelle's power as a child of the full moon?
We need to interact with the air to make it recombine freely according to a formula. This is something only Estelle can do.
If only I hadn't given Dane Nomos back.
Did you meet Duke?
Yeah, he saved me. Well, he said it was so he could recover the sword.
That sword's different from the Child of the Full Moon. I doubt it could be a substitute.
But that control formula you used on Estelle... That was to control the power of the Child of the Full Moon, wasn't it?
Yeah. So if we're going to control the air with this theory, we have to release the control formula on Estelle.
So, if everything goes right, we control the air. But if we screw up, the air will get even worse and the world will fall to the Autophagos. Is that about right?
That's quite a bold plan.
Aye, it's a plan as bold as jellyfish stuck in shallow waters.
Sure. Let's go with that. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Estelle, believe me. Lend me your power.
Are you scared?
No, I'm happy. I might still be able to use my power to help others. Rita, please let me know if there's anything I can do.
So what exactly do we need to do?
Well, I'm not completely finished working everything out. Give me a little more time.
Okay, we'll go see Carol and Raven while you figure things out.
Great! I'll go too. I've got all the materials I need in my head. I'll let you know when I work it all out.
All right, me hearties! Let's get going!
Oh, if he was safe, the least he could have done is let us know. That idiot.
Yeah, if we'd known he was okay, we wouldn't have wasted all this time looking for him. But we wouldn't have known he was all right if we hadn't looked.
Which is why he should have let us know in the first place. I mean, we looked all over.
We'd be too worried about him if we hadn't. You were really worried, weren't you, Rita?
What?
Thank goodness you're safe, Fury.
Yes, I'm so glad. And just look how happy Rita is. Are you happy?
Let's eliminate them! No caprice of innocent waters!
You picked the wrong people. A method for controlling the air, huh? I hope it goes okay.
Yeah. If it doesn't, we'll have to keep our end of the bargain with Pharaoh.
So shouldn't we stop it right away?
There's no real hurry. I'm sure they'll do fine.
Yeah, they can handle this.
I have faith in them now.
Don't let him trip you up! He sharpened rail!
That was a nice little break.
Damn it! Why did I have to do it?
That was the Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
Ah! Yuri! I can't believe you! You should have told me you were alive!
Sorry for worrying you. But I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
Hey, I said Yuri was my boy first.
I ain't handing him over to you, Patty darling.
If you're both done messing around. We just saw Harry. Did something happen to him?
There's been just a teensy bit of trouble. The Union's kind of a ship without a captain right now.
So the people won't come together unless there's some kind of core.
Core! That's it! What's it?
I've got it! Apatheia! It'll work if I use Apatheia! So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing, if I connect one of those...
Hold on, forget the explanation. We wouldn't understand it anyway.
Oh, okay. The Apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around, right?
That was Belius's Apatheia, the Cyanosael.
Rita's found a way to control air.
Really? Cool!
Do you know what happened to the Cyanosael after the Dawn died?
Nope.
What about Harry? Shouldn't he know, being the Dawn's grandson?
Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters. We'll be back there soon.
The atmosphere is kind of strange.
Yeah, the Union is falling apart.
Because nobody wants to step in to take the Don's place. And the Don's heir ain't quite up to it. Come on, don't hang back now.
I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Don was.
Nobody's saying you gotta become a man like the Don was. We're just saying you should at least show up to the succession meetings.
Hey, do you have the Dawn's Apatheia? We'd appreciate it if you could give it to us.
Wow, that was quite a fastball, Rita.
That Apatheia belongs to whoever succeeds the Dawn. It's not given to outsiders.
What? Well, when will they choose a successor?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well then, who should we ask?
That boy's a real piece of work. Who's gonna protect the city if the Union isn't?
What? That would be our guild, of course.
Talking of whose guild? I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members to Zod.
The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here and risk falling behind.
I say it was imprudent. It could have been taken as the Union's hostile act against the Empire.
In that case, we would defend our honor on the battlefield.
And who will be leading the battle? The Clouds of Dawn? If the Dawn got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing.
So why don't you boys in Altos throw your hat in the ring? Maybe then we'd see just how unpopular you really are.
This is ridiculous. Continue as you please till the world comes to an end. But don't bring up a war between the guilds. This isn't a joke.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's just set a bit of driftwood in the Dawn's chair. A hard existence being worn down by the waves lends it the exact same air of dignity.
My, how ingenious.
Yeah, you just keep talking.
It's all right to be helped by your friends. Protect your friends, and they'll respond in kind. That was the last thing that the Dawn said to me.
Carol.
What? Who's this kid?
I can't do anything by myself, but I have my friends. Because my friends are there for me, I can do anything. They're still there for me, even now. Why isn't that good enough for the Union?
The boy is right. The best thing that the guilds ever had was their ability to help each other. There is always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader.
The Dawn told you that from now on, you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you?
You make it sound so easy, but actually...
Let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer.
Hey, you, wait up!
What about the Apatheia?
If you've got enough spare time to be hanging around those idiots, you'd be better off using it to think of another plan.
Another plan? It's not that easy.
You'll be able to come up with something if you just don't sleep for 3 days.
Why is it on me?
Here.
Are you giving this to us?
No, this is going to be stolen.
What do you mean?
I owe you one.
Get a move on before the others realize it's gone.
To what do we owe this generosity?
I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad feeling in my stomach to get lectured by a kid like that.
Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all.
So, now that we've gotten the Apatheia, what's next?
Next up, we're going to the Zofair Rift. I'm going to use the unactivated air crene that's there.
The Rift? We're going someplace cold again? Mind if old Raven waits here?
You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, wouldn't you? Let's...
I'm so glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Atafagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little. But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so... Nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, you're gonna make this old man blush.
seems that the Union is still in disarray.
They relied on the Dawn for too much. They're probably scared without the guy who used to decide everything for them.
I think I know how they feel. Constantly worrying whether or not you're about to make some big mistake.
Well, I can't understand being so afraid of messing up that you can't decide anything.
Wow, I agree with you for once.
The Union has to do a lot of thinking for themselves now that they're without the Dawn.
Isn't that how it should be?
Absolutely.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
That was so easy. I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it. That was so easy. Freezing. Think there's a cabin or something where we can get out of the cold?
I don't think anyone would build a cabin on top of a sheet of ice.
If we just had some fire. Oh yeah, Rita, use your magic to give us some fire, would you?
What am I, a walking matchbox? And besides, using it on you would be a waste of air.
What's the big deal? Weren't you just using it over and over again just a little while ago?
That was to defeat enemies. What would you want me to set on fire anyway? You've got a pretty muscular body.
Huh? Well, I mean, with the guilds and the knights and all, it's a lot of work.
Doesn't look like there's enough fat to burn very well.
That's too bad.
Huh? Hey!
Like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Should we be getting started?
Aging of the earth. Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies.
That was a nice little break.
Ties to each other will save us!
That was a nice little break.
Why did Yuri fall at Zod anyway?
The core was falling, so I couldn't see very well. Did he slip?
Dear. What a clumsy lad.
You wouldn't be able to do much about Alexei.
It was pretty hot, so maybe he just wanted to take a refreshing dip.
Returning to the embrace of Mother Ocean? That's not like the boy at all.
Still, imagining it makes me want to crack up a bit.
Watch my back.
Red Ludicrous! Let them die undefiled purity! Slime beam! Disturbing Slime beam! Ludicrous! Sharpened rage!
Bye-bye. This'll make good practice. Don't let him trip you up.
Come back and try again.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Odin of this modest land! Stop
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future! Stalagmites! Don't get in our way!
Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. So cold, 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 cold.
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
I'm going to use the energy to make an air converter.
An air converter?
My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana.
Mana. To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Apatheia.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And...
Yeah?
it's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
I'll wager 1 billion gold on that.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay.
I'll return this 1 billion gold to you many times over.
Oh, truly now?
Yep. Come on, let's head to the air crane.
I tell you, thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air. Even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using? The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Come and face Lurgy! Oh, mad and greedy waters, rise up and storm the very heavens! That's no good! Luna Crush!
So is that okay?
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up!
Have an idea! We show no mercy to enemies. We just rip them apart. We show no mercy to enemies. We just rip them apart.
So can we just go all out? That's no good.
I gotta try and keep up.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
I suppose I could try.
Caprice of innocent waters! Burn them by undefiled purity!
wasn't too bad.
Huh? Are you catching a cold, Estelle?
No, it's just... I've been so cold ever since I saw Rita use that water magic of hers.
That's terrible. Are you sure you're okay?
Now it's both of you? You should just tell Rita to stop using that kind of magic.
I can hear Rita already. I'll decide what type of magic I use, thank you very much.
Oh, come on. If we tell her that we might be coming down with colds, I'm sure she'll... What's that? Something about me?
Hey, you catch a cold too?
Maybe someone's talking about me behind my back.
That's Rita for you.
Man, could you be any weaker?
What shot should you?
Not done yet!
I gotta try and keep up. That was so easy.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here. Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. The water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaudet.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that!
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the Cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
Sure. Why not?
Ready, Estelle? Here we go. Everyone, come over here. Go ahead. Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good. is collecting in the cyanoseal. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? Formula for reshaping the Apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the Apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicheia, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy Watercolor Queen!
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the Spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me. Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Undine, we need to get the world's air under control. Please, lend us your power.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
We'll need help from the other Antholocheia, won't we?
There are very few Intellicheia left. Pharaoh, Gusios.
And Baul.
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an Apatheia. And on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Ariolumen and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared!
No, she is here. I feel her.
It seems like the air Crennet has quieted down too, even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? Odin is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen. But we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
Don't get careless.
Don't let him trip you up. Now we'll have some fun. Ludicrous hair. Oh, beating of the earth. Sacrifice my body to crush my enemies. Passion mind. Shining face.
Anyone with a spine to face us?
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it.
Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected. Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
I know. You don't have to...
What was that just now?
Isn't that where?
It came from the direction of Zaude.
The Adafagos. No. Has Zaude stopped working?
Uh-oh. Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
That is the true catastrophe.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Hey Rita, Duke said the Autophagos was born from air.
Huh?
So if the spirits convert air into matter, could we do something about the Autophagos if we had enough spirits?
I don't know. I don't know. But I do think it's worth a try.
Let's try it, Yuri.
Then it's settled.
Baul!
Yes, I see. The servants of the Autophagos are attacking a city, Nordopolica.
I guess we can't ignore something like that. Let's go.
Ooh! I'm gonna hurt that idiot who brought the Autophagos back!
What could have happened at Zaude?
Those nutjobs probably fiddled with the thing too much and broke it.
Thanks to Alexei, Zaude's no longer functioning like it was meant to.
Greed always eats itself. That wouldn't be a problem if there weren't other victims.
This guy just never learns, does he? Things are gonna have to hit bottom before he consider changing his ways.
But they see that thing about to eat the planet, right? Even an idiot would understand the situation.
I sure hope so.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
The din of this hottest land.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.